you're going through different things with your baby mama or with the mother of your kids, and she won't allow you to see them. Some of you guys that's facing those hardships, I'm here to tell you that you do not have rights to your child. Even if you sign the birth certificate, you do not have rights for that child. You have to go to the court to go get rights. Now, when you sign a birth certificate, only thing that you are obligated to do is pay child support. That's it. If they go down to the court and they file child support on you, child support only deal with money. That is it. They're not going to give you visitation. They don't get involved in that. Child support only deals with money. You have to go to family court. What I did when I got served child support paper, I went and I got me a lawyer. It was a little bit expensive to go get a lawyer. Obviously, it's an attorney. My mindset at the time was I would give this lady everything. I would empty out my bank account and give it to this attorney before I ever give it to that bitch. I didn't want to give this bitch a dime. She didn't deserve nothing at all because she was being nasty, she was being spiteful, and she was doing anything that she can to hurt me at the time. And my mindset was, all right, two can play that game. I had no problem paying child support. The problem is when she stopped me from seeing my child. That is when it got personal for me. You got to go get you an attorney. You can't file for child support without an attorney. The thing with that is when you have an attorney, they consider attorneys priorities. It takes your case that will be heard, that will take a year, they can make it 6 months, it can make it 8 months. Here's why you want to go to family court. Because family court deals with everything. You have your own private session. It is you, her, the state attorneys that's representing her. If she don't have a lawyer, if she's filing for child support, more than likely the state is backing her. That's all she needs is the state. You, my friend, need custody. You need to go for joint custody. Now here's how fucked up the system is. You could have everything down pat. You could have you a mansion. You could make you millions of dollars. The courts do not care about that. You could have all of that and she could stay at home with her mother in a bedroom. And the courts will not grant you full custody. So what you have to do as a man is go for joint custody. I'm not saying that's the best case scenario because I do know guys that got full custody of their kids, but they had to prove she was an unfit mother, which is very, very challenging to do because you have to collect some data. You have to show pictures, videos, pretty much almost like child neglect in order for the state to back you to pull the child from out of her care and give them to the father. The ladies that lost custody of their kids, they were some piece of shit ass women in order for the state to do that. Once you go to family court, you can go for joint custody. You go for joint custody, and then what that does is bring your child support down. Family court will also consider so many other different things. Family court will consider like receipts or money orders or the things that you have paid her over the years if y'all live together and pay rent and all that. Family court will consider all of that. They will probably credit you and possibly credit you everything to bring the child support down because sometimes what will happen is they will put you on what they will call arrears. The arrears is like